Howdy! This is Shorty, and we're back with House Flipper. And at the end of the last video, I said that I was gonna go in and we're gonna show you the Jessica's luxurious mansion, and I kept calling her Amanda Jessica, whoever the heck she is. Anyway, I had already purchased her. These are the homes I own, and I had already purchased it. After you complete the job, it is called Classic Manor House. So let's go there. This is Jessica's luxurious mansion, also known as the Classic Manor House. So let's go there, okay? This is what it actually looks like when you purchase it. And yes, you have to plaster all of those spaces. This property before, I have done it already. Everything in it was black, white, and silver. I'll have to try to find it in my portfolio for you, and I can show you. But I just wanted to kind of take you in and see what happens after you complete a job and you're able to buy the property. These pillars, you cannot change the color of them. You cannot sell them or replace them, unfortunately. So they stay this kind of beigey color. I already went in and sold the doors and did some cleanup in this space. And here also, not much. There were some bookshelves and stuff here that I sold. And I thought, what the heck? Let's go ahead and finish the job and then bring you back into this house. And so this is what it looks like when you purchase the house. This was the kitchen we just did a little while ago. And this was the area we put some little shelvies in. The ugly sink. Yeah, okay. The maid's room, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay. This area here. Okay. All right. Now, if you'll remember this area, we took this wall out. And you'll notice the item that was in this space that we restored is not here. We don't get to restore it. Sorry. This bathroom is still there. And we're going to come up the stairs. Okay. To this bathroom. Look how disgusting it is. It's much more dirtier, I think. Let's see. Let's look at these notes. Because I read something. It's in the beginning of the game, when you first open the game. If you read through the stuff there, something about a note, if you look for it, about heartwarming items that have been added. That's yucky. And so I really should be a little more careful and make sure that I'm checking those things, because usually I just come in and I just sell everything. A lot of times I will pull out all the walls, take the walls down, kind of redo things. In this space, the only area I really did that in, tearing down walls, was downstairs, you know. So yeah, this is whatever her name is. Also, you can't do anything with this railing or this floor. It has to stay that way. So now we own it, and we can sell everything and do what we want. I'm not going to mess with the windows right now. Well, you know, I'll go ahead and do them because I want to leave the black shutters. I like the black shutters against the white of the house when you paint it. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and just do that. There's some more notes, but I don't see anything. So, we're just going to come along and sell this stuff. Alright. Let's sell this door. Fix this window. Because even if you wanted to, I think and the previous one I put more windows. I just like everything to look light, bright. And we didn't walk into this room, did we? And fix the windows. Goodbye, teddy bear. Goodbye, Mr. Bunny. Okay. Now, when we did the job, this room, I believe, was like that storage area. It had all those shelves and everything in it. So, that's different. And we're going to take down the lights. Let's sell these doors. Okay. Just doing this so that when I'm ready to come in and really start designing the space, then we'll be ready. But that's not likely to happen today. And I'm going to, before I end the stream, I'll take you back to the portfolio. Hopefully it's not glitchy. And I want to show you this house as I had done it before. Okay. Fix that. Get back, get back. Get back. Get back. Okay. Get rid of all that. Fix this window. Did I get those? I did. Awesome. Let's get rid of these drapes. I don't see anything there that gives me a clue to anything heartwarming. Get rid of that. You can sell those on the inside, just not the outside. The pillars. Okay. You also remember in the other house it had a giant fireplace. Not so in the one you purchased. Okay. Alright. Let's get rid of that. This likely will not remain a bathroom. I don't know. We'll see. Get rid of these. And these. That's funny because those are light fixtures from the original house flipper. You would think they would have had something there from this DLC. So, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. I also just want to take you through, I don't know if any of you have the garden flipper and you can mow the lawn. You've got to have garden flipper for that. And I like to just come through and sell these bushes because they're just in the way. I know you can mow through them, but still, I just like to get rid of them. So I'm going to show you the lawnmower just real quick. Okay. This is a slow speed. I'm going to just turn it up. And also, a trick I didn't know about was if you hit the shift key, it straightens the mower out. I know I mentioned that in a previous video, but for some reason it gives me some kind of message after like the 5th time hitting shift, and I don't know what it means, so I don't do that too often. So this is mowing the grass, and that's how you do that. So I know I read someplace somebody was asking about how can you keep the mower straight, and so that shift key is a way to do that. So now it's mowing straight, but only when you use the shift key. So this will take down some of the weeds, not all of them. You can see the red little flower looking things are still there. You'll need to use the weed eater. At least that's what we call it in the United States, is weed eater. I believe the game calls it a weed whacker. So, you have that. And back here, we got a beautiful waterfall in our... There's a view from our backyard. I hate mowing through the trees because I can't see what I'm doing. See? That's why I usually cut them down first. We're just gonna... Since we're here doing it, just let's finish it. Okay. See how cray-cray I went? Just because I can't see. Tree, you're in my way. Here we go, just mowing the grass. Just mowing our lawn. There's some bushes I didn't sell. Just mowing the lawn. Do, 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 do. Okay. If you get motion sickness, you probably don't want to watch because I'm going super fast. You can change the speed of your lawnmower. Okay. Let's see. And then use this, oh, they call it a brush cutter. I'm sorry, not a weed whacker. It's a brush cutter. Okay. And we just come through and use this brush cutter. You cannot change the speed on this. Y'all like my hand? That's pretty cool. I got a pretty cool arm. Yeah. Okay. It's a pretty cool view. Do, do, do. I like that house over there. Anyway. We're gonna have to wait for another DLC because I've pretty much blown through all the houses already. All of the new houses. I've done them all. Gonna have to wait for some new fabulous things and try to figure out some of the little messages they've placed at the beginning of when you first log into your game. Figure out if they have any kind of hidden meaning. Okay. See, you gotta use this brush whacker to get rid of those. Like I said, we call it a weed eater. And oh, we have one over here. You can run. I don't know how to do it with a keyboard, but if you're using a game controller, you just want to push in the left joystick. Okay, we missed a couple windows. See, I like the black shutters. We missed some upstairs as well. But I do like the black shutters against the white wall, so that will happen eventually. I like that you can also change these from outside. So they go from this to this. Let the dust settle. So we go from this to this. See there? I just love that they've included that in the game. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the office. I'm going to go back to the portfolio and I'm going to see if, and I don't know if I checked it while we were there last time, but because that's the way my memory is. I want to see if the before and afters are available for that house. And so we got to go to sold houses. I'm going to try to just use the mouse here for that. Okay, right here. Okay, I think I might, I don't know if I did or not. So we have the before of the kitchen area, and this is the after. So the before and the after. All right. And this is a room upstairs. There's only 4 images, which is really strange. That's kind of disappointing that it didn't include everything. Maybe I exited out of it too quickly. Maybe I skipped it. I don't know. So this is before of that child's room we've seen upstairs. I turned that into an office. And so this is that office space. And then we have this bathroom. This is a bathroom at the end of the house. And this is after. So here's before and after. I put a wall here because of the shower. I wanted to put a left side shower. And you can see the bedroom here. And the exterior. So there it is painted. These things right here, this area, these I don't know what you want to even call them, edges, because they don't stick out or protrude. You cannot paint them. You cannot paint the pillars, columns, whatever you want to call them. They cannot be painted. So that's a little annoying. And then we have the back of the house. And here it is after. So there's the before and the after. And so you can see some of the design elements inside. We have all the same blinds up. I didn't change any of this. I liked it. I put a pool in over here. And again, you can't paint these items. You can't paint the ceilings. I understand they're working on that. From watching one of the developers videos, Frozen District, watching one of their videos, I understand they're working on it. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy that, being able to do that. So you can see I knocked out the walls. These walls were all knocked out to open up that whole kitchen space and to give like a little, because there is a formal dining room up in here. In this area over here, I did put molding. You can see the molding up here. So that's all in there as well. There's some here. You can see right here where I don't have a piece. I'm still learning to work around the what they call floor molding. We call them base molding, baseboard molding, or baseboards. I'm still trying to figure out how to work this. So, because some of the items, some of the furnishings, you can't put up against the wall if you have molding. So I'll work that out eventually. Yeah, so there's molding in here. You can see right here the floor molding, baseboards, and the crown molding or the ceiling molding. These are actually just little blankets right here that came from the workshop that you go through Steam. And you go to House Flipper, click on Workshop, subscribe to items you like. The books are from the workshop. This image, I believe, and this clock is from the workshop. All the books here. And can't really see. Everything here is standard. Yeah. So I didn't really go full on with accessorizing the house. I was just trying to make some money. And so that was really interesting. And let's see. What else? What else? We did this one, which is kind of, I'm going to run you through a couple of the newer houses, newer properties. So you can see in this property here, I tore all these walls down. I was like, whatever. I get crazy when it comes to taking walls down, and I just tear them down. This is a little bathroom here, and I was like, what the heck is up here? Well, there's nothing up there, so no surprises there. So what I did, okay, let's try to get it there. So what I did with this space was I just put up some wall on the corners, and then these are what's called water walls. Those are new, and so I just put some of those up. I put plants on top and some little candles, and this is just a little kitchen area. I changed out all these windows. There's a little seating and dining area over here. Okay, up here is one of the bedrooms. This, you can see here, it's the townhouse. Is it hostel? I don't know what it's called. I don't know the proper pronunciation. So this was that room, and this space right here was actually between two rooms. So I took the whole space and I cleared all the walls out, and I just created new room space there and a room space on this end. And this is just a little seating area on the floor where you can, not on the floor, but the floor level, where you can sit and watch TV. Try to keep it as a little hostel or whatever it's called. And this was a room also, and we converted that into this bright bathroom. Okay, and here is the second level, the second story. Okay, and here's that little space I was telling you. Okay, and this is a bedroom, now a bathroom. Okay, this is a bedroom. I'm sorry, it was like shadow. Did you see that? So this is what this space looked like before, and this is the after. Okay, and a before, after. It's another little seating area, as if you were in a little hotel and you need somewhere to sit and socialize, watch some TV. And I believe that's the third floor. Yes, this is third floor. And the after, there's that little seating area. So that's that particular house. And let's see. I've never finished this property. I never finished it. I just don't know why. Some of them I just haven't finished. I just can't get into. This one here is like my office, the way my office is. This is where it is. That's just the afters on that, and I sold it. Let's see. Let's go up to, I want to find something different. So here, this house was on fire, and so this is a before image of that house on fire, and this is what it looks like after. So here's before. We tore out all these walls and stuff. After. And let's try to, okay, before, after, I think I'm just clicking too quick. It says before and after, just a wall. Oh my. Okay. So you have your before, your after. There we go. There's that. We change this to brick. All right. And unfortunately, this wood here, you can't change that. So those are just some of the houses through the portfolio. This one I did earlier. Oh, excuse me, but some of the images didn't give me the before and after the proper way. But there's your before, your after. That's the entrance. Okay. Yeah, it's that. And we did this one. This is one of the original houses. It's not one of the new homes. So there's your before, after. Before, and I built walls here to make a bathroom. So that's an addition of walls to create a bathroom. There's a kitchen space. Here's your exterior. And here. See, we changed out windows, which is really great for this particular property. I was never able to really finish it. And we have our garage. And you can see I put a pool in and some outdoor furniture to be a part of the gardening contest. So there's that. I mean, there's just all kinds of great, wonderful things you can do. And I just wanted to show you some of the before and afters. This one doesn't really have much here. But you can see we took it from this space here. I didn't change any of the walls, move them or anything. So we have a nice big door here. We put a new fireplace. I love the new electric fireplaces. Those are fun. This is the bathroom. And look at, we changed out the windows. We put some shorties up there. Shorties. Okay. And this space here. And you can see I didn't complete it before I sold it. And there it is, all cleaned up. So you can use those windows. See, there's the before. You can change out the windows in the houses now. So that's really awesome. That's a really great thing. I'm so glad they did that. And this is the closed laundry. And this is the house I was telling you I never finished. I just can't. I can't bring myself to finish it. I guess I just can't wrap my head around the space. So this is that room. You can see right here and here and here and here, and there's stacks over here on the floor. There's stacks here. Each one of these stacks are worth about $560. So there's quite a bit of cash in this closed laundry. I think I called it forgotten laundry. Yeah, I forget it. So here's before and after. So you just have to go to the house to see why. I mean, for me anyway, why it's a problem. I was working on this house, and for some reason, it was not allowing me to paint certain areas. So I just left the space. I quit working on it because I wasn't able to paint. So here you can see it cleaned up from the outside. And so I had to just sell it. And let's see. 13th floor, we looked at. This is the Cliff House. And see, this is the space where I took out the windows to replace them. I didn't want them, I think they were black and I wanted them white. And see here, I'm like, hello, I can't put any windows in. What's going on, you know? So, and I like this artwork here. That's really cool. So I just sold the property and didn't deal with it anymore. Let's see. No. I was wanting you to see, oops, the first office. So here's the first office. And this is how I turned that little tiny space into my first office area. Just like that. There's a desk over here. All right. Yeah, I know. I'm not using it. It's okay. You can disconnect. And then I want to show you. Okay, so when you talk about the castle, the Halloween castle, I want to take you in, and I'm just gonna buy it. I'll work on it later. But this is last year's Halloween edition. Right here is this Martha Myers house. So we're gonna go in, and I want to show you why the castle was disappointing, that there were no jump scares. And there's really like not any jump scares with this house either, but there's, oh boy, what is this? This house is haunted, but we can lift its curse for you. Do you want to play with the spooky stuff? Yes. Yes, we do. So I'm going to get the controller back on because I want to use that. Alright, so when you come into this house... Oh, did you see the door open on its own? Okay. And so you have creepiness there. Okay. You can hear a fireplace. Let's just get this out of the way. Okay, you have a scary mask. Okay. Come through here. Alright. So if you come over this way, that door is opening and closing on its own. Okay. What's up with those shadows? Okay. See if the TV is going. Alright. And then you come up the stairs. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. Come over here. I don't know what's going on around this place. I don't know what happened here. Did you see the door close? It closed on its own. It's the first time I've seen it do that. That freaked me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Well, it didn't do it again. That's good. So then you come into this space and whoa. See? You have that. Let's just wait for it to do its thing here. Alright. So that was a little creepy. And then we're going to come out here. And we find this coffin. So what you're going to do is you're going to place the coffin in the ground. You're going to cover it up. And the curse is lifted. So now you have a curse-free home. But that's what they did last year. So when it comes to the castle this time around, it was like, oh man, there was just like none of that, right? So like, oh, hopefully I didn't, so here's that space right here. So when I was in the basement of the castle, I was like, is there any other walls that we can like mess with or whatever? And these walls right here, I was like, what is going on? You could see something. So it was like a door that would kind of open and close. And yeah, so this was like just a kind of a hidden space down here as well, with some really gross pictures. And so you can also take this out. And it's been a while since I played, so I'm not sure what's there. I don't think there's anything there. It's just space. Okay. Oh, there is. Okay. So you come in here and you have this ghastly picture and the book, The Secrets. These don't open. So you have that. So that's why when it comes to the castle, we're just kind of a little disappointed, I guess. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And just kind of just run through a little bit here, a little bit there, and showed you some of the things I've done, haven't done, some of the things I walked away from. So I'm going to end the stream, and I'll be back another day, probably not tomorrow. I'm working on relocating the studio, creating hopefully a little more user-friendly space for myself, and I will catch you guys later. Be blessed, and thanks for watching.